and it can be a little bit of a trouble for him to catch up to his opponent, who is fast and trying to camp at times. But it seems like both of these players are not going to try and go to that. And we're going right to PS2 to start off the first match of Mega Drive to Your House number 59. Yep, both players at 30%. Smoker Pop up at 30% right now, but both of the players are going at even percents. Doing fairly well, just going toe-to-toe right now. Seeing what they can get away with and making sure that they don't take too much damage with each interaction. Good up B into side B, being able to catch him with the projectile. And getting the sweet spot of that F smash is going to be able to take the first stock in a matter of 30 seconds, mind you. So that's pretty good right off the bat from Kons. Just doing fairly well with the Byleth and just continuing to rack on the pressure each and every time that he gets Youngling to come at shield. He's easily able to come back and just rack up even more damage. And right now it seems like Toxic is having a little bit of a struggle trying to get in. And right off the bat, already taking out the second stock. This might turn into a 3 stock if Toxic can't get a stock off right now. But he's just going all the way, just making sure that he does not get back on stage. Toxic just trying to find a way to get this kill off by just relying on up air. But right now it's not working. Ooh, almost going for the down B. Misses. Makes it back on stage. Gets the up B, and it's going to be able to kill. Not going to be a 3 stock. Yeah, both characters are just doing fairly well right now. It's going to be very difficult for Toxic to make this comeback. But it is very possible. Just needs to be able to edgeguard Byleth to the max. Getting that F smash, but the weak hit of it. Ooh, but charging up that down special is going to be able to take the stock.
And that'll do it.
Incredible play by Kons with the amazing Byleth on PS2 to finish the first game in a flashy manner. Overall, what did you think of that match, Amanda? What was the thing that stood out to you the most?
Definitely how he was keeping the pressure on Youngling.
Oh, for sure. Seeing how the Toxic was trying his very best just to continuously apply more pressure and force the opponent to choose an option that was favorable for him, but realizing that Byleth has a pretty good up B out of shield, which allows for multiple ways to combo off of it. And that's how he was able to get most of his damage racked up, along with getting some of those early kills with that F smash and the, if I am correct, the back air off stage, which actually killed Youngling fairly early. So honestly, I can't wait to see how Toxic is going to change this up, if he's going to want to stay Youngling or switch to a different stage. It is possible, but it seems like both players are going to be switching to a different stage. What would be a good stage for you to go against if you were to fight a Byleth, Amanda?
Ooh, most likely Final Destination. Lots of wiggle room.
That's very true. You don't have to worry about platforms getting in the way. So that allows for more juggle situations, especially for Youngling, given the fact that we're switching from Youngling, and we're going to be switching to Joker now. So this is tether character versus tether character. One can grab you and one can pull you towards them. And we're going to small battlefield. A good one of Amanda's favorite stages. But right now we're going to be seeing just the different type of pressure that's being applied right now. And it seems like to be going fairly well for Toxic right now, with 45% of damage still attacking on with Iha coming in to help. Yep, 64% of damage to 6 right now. Both players are just doing a fairly good job of just maintaining the neutral and just not trying to overextend at all. And you can see that perfectly from Toxic, realizing from the first match, hey, I realize that if I try to pressure your shield constantly, I'm going to be bombarded by those up Bs. And right now he's just playing around, dancing gracefully around the shield of Kons. And it's working fairly well for him right now. But you can never count out Byleth for the fact that their smash attacks are crazy strong. You can't rely on all of that to help, because you got right now Joker in the seat, just trying to have Arsene to help in this situation. Ooh, 128 wow, that's going to take the first stock of the second match. So playing off a little bit differently compared to the first match of the game. And right now, 33 to 100. And seems like it's the shoe on the other foot right now with Toxic doing fairly well against Kons. Kons is trying to find a way to get this stock off. And right now, he's just continuously taking more damage, pressuring the shield at different times and not spacing his move properly. And that's going to cost him another stock if he isn't careful right now. Ooh. Send off stage. You were saying?
Almost with a snake.
Yeah, that was a very close one by Kons at that moment. But he's going to be taking more damage because of the miss and the Hail Mary pass on using the down B. 126 to 110 right now. Getting that up B is not going to be able to do too much in that situation. But catching the option of going for that back air by Toxic to get that up air is going to be able to take the first stock off of Kons. And it's going to be a struggle right now if Kons can't get this second stock off before he loses his own. 131. But you can see right now that the pressure is changing. And Kons is finally adapting. He's realizing, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta start spacing more properly and figuring out how to deal with the Joker. Wow. Getting that up B and reverse edge guarding situation was crucial. And right now, still living at 170. That is incredible, given the fact that Joker can kill so easily. But right now, you see that Joker is struggling right now. And he's just continuously racking on more damage each and every interaction. 35% of damage to 176. Still hasn't gotten the stock off, but Arsene is back. If he isn't careful, he might lose Arsene before he can actually take the stock off. Missing the F smash, but getting that F tilt going to be able to take the stock. Now 66 to 0%. You were saying?
It was at 203%.
That is a lot of damage. No pun intended. But right now, you can see how much priority Arsene can be and how dangerous it can be as a whole. Because just as Arsene was out for the last couple seconds...
Oh, the down smash.
That was amazing call out by Kons, being able to take the set 2-0. Now, honestly, that was a little bit nerve-wracking for Kons, I gotta say, because at the beginning, he was kind of falling behind. He was at a deficit, and it was difficult for him to be able to make it back. And realizing that he was able to, he realized he had to calm down,